Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah 1:5. Are you done faking?
I got pee.
Okay, let's go.
I got pee.
Take one. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Say TGIM.
My time.
Okay, you go. It is Coach K and Sir Creed here giving you a TGIM moment. I did. Okay, that's it. Wait, we have to give the message to the people. Okay, ready? Okay, well, you can go. And he's going on. All right, you guys. So now it's just Coach K here. Be intentional. Yes, you heard that right. Not only are we 2 days away from Christmas, we are also 8 days away from a new year, also a new decade. The question...
Hello.
Don't open that door again.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Creed. Okay, now let me finish talk. The question I have for you all is... Academy Award winner. The question I have... The question I have... The question I have for you all. Let's try this again. Would you like to go and watch Umi Zumi? Okay, you are free to go. The question I have for you all... I should have been intentional when recording this video and did it while he was still asleep. That would have probably been a great thing. Okay, so the question I have for you today is, have you truly lived an intentional life? Intentional. What is intentional? That means that you have a specific purpose, a drive, a desire, diligence to complete a specific task every single day. It is your driving force toward something. Have you lived in that manner? And if not, I want to challenge you to change that today. You see, in Jeremiah 1:5, it speaks on how God was intentional when he created you. God knew you before. Did y'all get that word? Before you were formed in your mother's womb. That means he was intentional when creating you. He was intentional with the purpose that you would fulfill, what he wanted to see accomplished through you. He was intentional when at the time he wanted you to be born, in the specific year, on that date, everything. He was intentional when placing you to be birthed through your mom. Okay? So if God was that intentional when creating us, are we truly living an intentional life every day to make sure that we are fulfilling the purpose that he has for us to fulfill? Are you waking up with intent? Waking up saying, how can I be of service today? Are you waking up with the goals and the things that you want to accomplish already written down and knowing what you're going after, having the action steps in order to complete it. Are you doing those things? You see, we have 8 days left in this year and decade. In 8 days, it will be a new year, a new decade. And, most people like to start their journey on that day. But I want to challenge you on today, this Monday, right now, to be intentional with what it is God has for you to complete. Take out a piece of paper, get you a pen today, and write it down. It is so important for us to write things down, because when we write it down, we make it plain and clear. So then when we read it, we can run with it. I've said this a gazillion times already. Look, it's biblical, y'all. Go read it. It's important for us to write those things down so we can then be able to run with them. I want to dare you to be intentional with writing out your goals, writing out your plans, writing out your intentions for the year. Okay? Write out a list of 20 intentions that you will want to accomplish for this upcoming year. One of those intentions can be, I am and I will live fully. And what does that look like? Then you can write out what that looks like. Living fully could be making sure when I wake up in the morning, I'm giving thanks. I'm looking towards something that I'm going to accomplish. I'm enjoying every single moment that comes along the way. Another one may be, one of your intentions may be that I will be intentional with my gratitude, meaning that every day you will give thanks. Write it down in a gratitude journal. Give thanks. There is so much to be thankful for. And when you are thankful over the little things, He will bless you with more. It is important for you to be grateful for this very moment, for what it is He's doing for you right now. Stop looking at what you don't have. Stop looking at what didn't happen. Start thinking about what has happened for you already and what are you looking toward in the future. Give thanks for that. Give thanks before it even comes. Let me just tell y'all, there's power in gratitude. Be intentional. Be intentional with choosing your word for the year. If you don't know what your word is for the year, spend some time. Be intentional with your prayer life. Spend some time with Him. Ask God to speak to you. Trust me, He will. He will. He will give you what it is that He wants you to have so you can know that word that's going to stand out amongst all of them and what you're going to do every single day, whatever that word is, how you're going to live that out every day in this upcoming year. Be intentional now. Do you know that this day, the hours to come, and even the moments that you are watching this video, you do not get that time back. It's gone. One of the most valuable things we have in this life is time. And when you don't recognize the value in it, you waste it. Wasted binge watching, wasted, on things that are not serving you, wasted on scrolling through social media all day. Not setting timers for when you're actually going to do that. Wasting time. You do not get that time back. Be intentional with how you prioritize your time. Be intentional. No more sitting and waiting. No more watching the days go by. No more watching other people live their life fully. Take a stance. Girl, get up. God friend, you too. And live intentionally. Be intentional with your time. Be intentional with what you put in your body. See, this is something good, because you're pouring into something great. You're pouring greatness inside of you. And then what happens is you get off and you be like, yeah, I'm going to be intentional. All right. Be intentional with what it is you feed in your soul. Be intentional with what it is you feed yourself through your mouth. Be intentional. Be intentional with the time that you plan out for your day, the time that you spend with your children, because guess what? They grow up very fast. Be intentional with the time that you spend alone, the time that you spend in prayer. Be intentional with the way you show gratitude, the way that you give your gift to other people. Be intentional. Remember, you can never get this time back. It is important that you don't waste what God has given you. Don't allow that graveyard to bury your dreams. It is time for you to live intentionally. All right, that was my spiel for the day. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. I had to get rid of Creed for a while because, he was doing some stuff today that was like on a whole nother level. Opening the door, talking about, hello. Look, here he come right now, y'all. And he has on my Nikes. I guess he going running. Be intentional. So now this is what I want to challenge you to do. Type down below in the comment section on how you will be intentional with your time today. Share your list of intentions if you already have them written. If you haven't done it yet, you got 8 days. And a couple of those days are spent on Christmas time and then, the New Year's Eve shenanigans. So really you got about 5 days. I want to challenge you to spend quality time praying, fasting, seeking, searching, and then writing your intentions out. And once you've done that, please come back and share. I also want to ask you all to subscribe if you have not. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on IG, which is Candidly Coach K, and you'll be able to see more things there. And just make sure that you share the greatness that I'm sharing with you. If this has blessed your soul, you know it's going to bless somebody else, and so share it along with them, okay? Now be intentional when you share. Click that little share button on social media and stuff, okay? Be intentional. I hope you all have a fabulous Monday, an amazing Christmas, and an even more greater week. Don't forget to remember the reason for the season, y'all. J-E-S-U-S. J-E-S-U-S. Okay, that's it. I love you all. Have a great day. Be intentional with your time. Be intentional about this upcoming year. Great things are in store for you. Stop waiting. Start doing. Talk to you all soon. Have a fabulous day.